Well, that's extreme. Argentinian man Luis Padron is out to transform himself into a mythical being straight out of a Tolkien fantasy. So far, the self-confessed plastic prince has blown $60,000 on liposuction, rhinoplasty, laser hair bleaching, eye color changing, a vampiric hairline operation, and other crazy surgeries. The 26-year-old even went all the way to South Korea to get a V-line surgery, getting his jaw broken, filled, and screwed back on in order to achieve the perfect diamond shape. Just last week, Legolas's long-lost twin was in Los Angeles to go under the knife yet again, this time to cut and reshape his ears to make them look pointy. Padron says he now feels much more comfortable with his body. He'll need to wait a few months for all the surgeries to heal, but once that's set, it's on to Rivendell. His ultimate dream is to live out the elf fantasy, so he's hoping to get cast in the new Lord of the Rings TV series. Reactions to the man going full-on elf have been mostly split, just like everything else these days. Padron does have his fair share of followers on social media, where he regularly shares photos of himself in various cosplay. To each his own, I guess. The resemblance is uncanny.
Chinese mom threatens to disown girl who's addicted to plastic surgery. 29-year-old Yu Bing recently made headlines in mainland China for her crazy plastic surgery experiences. Yu had some 20 plastic surgeries in the past, including jaw contorting, nose reconstruction, and double eyelid operations. But she is still not satisfied with her looks and says she wants to grow taller by having bone extension surgery in which a doctor would break her shin bones to insert implants. Yu desires to be another Fan Bingbing, a world-famous Chinese actress. Fan, known for her perfect skin, big double eyelid eyes, and sharp nose, has long been troubled by a plastic surgery scandal. The actress strongly denies the accusations and says she was born pretty. Yu's mother went on a talk show aired by Dragon TV to complain about her daughter's plastic surgery addiction. The 61-year-old mom said her daughter has already blown 800,000 Chinese yuan on changing her looks, and now she cannot even recognize her. She threatens to disown her if she doesn't stop. Yu seems remorseful after listening to her mom, but ironically, her face forbids her from crying because she's just got surgery that would keep her lips upward all the time. We tried to find out more about Yu's personal life by going on her Weibo, but we're not exactly sure if this is her. Trust me, we really tried. This woman has the same name as Yu and looks roughly the same. But you know, millions of Chinese girls who had plastic surgeries look exactly the same. It's getting really hard to tell who's who.
Teen takes fangirling to the extreme. An Angelina Jolie ultra fan from Iran is going viral after journeying through 1,000 cuts to look like her idol. The 19-year-old claims she's undergone over 50 surgeries to achieve her shocking transformation. She's also lost a ton of weight in her quest to be as slim as Jolie and now weighs just 88 pounds. The teen has been posting photos of her new look on her Instagram, which has amassed nearly 500,000 followers. Netizens have been pretty brutal with their comments, saying she looks more like Tim Burton's corpse bride than a Hollywood star. Others aren't buying the crazy plastic surgery shtick and believe she's using makeup and prosthetics to exaggerate her features. If she is, then those are some mad skills. One user on Reddit is convinced she's using Photoshop too, after spotting weird distortions in some of her photos. Whatever it is, if internet fame was the endgame, then she definitely got her 15 minutes.
Superman may not really exist, but his look-alike does, and he lives in the Philippines. Herbert Chavez is the Guinness World Record holder for the largest collection of Superman memorabilia, but that wasn't enough. 36-year-old Chavez has endured 19 surgeries over 16 years to make himself look like the comic superhero as well. The surgeries included nose jobs, lip liposuction, skin lightening, jaw realignment, pectoral implants, and abdominal implants, which has so far only cost him about $7,000 as he gets surgeries for free in exchange for promoting his doctor's practice. Chavez says he has no regrets and that people are always excited to see a real-life Superman in the Philippines. Next, Chavez plans on undergoing a procedure to implant metal in his legs to make him taller. But with the recovery time involved in that, how will he get away when Kevin Spacey shows up with kryptonite? Just how far will he go? Rodrigo Alves, aka the human Ken doll, is in the spotlight again after announcing his 60th surgery, which will remove his ribs to make him slimmer. Alves, the 34-year-old Brazilian, has so far splashed around $400,000 on plastic surgery to make him look like Ken, Barbie's boyfriend. The Brazilian reality TV star will travel to LA around New Year's to undergo his latest surgery to make himself thinner. To look like Ken, the plastic surgery-crazed Alves has had 59 body modifications and 100 enhancements so far. Wanting to look good in the suits and shirts of his clothing line that he's launching, Rodrigo plans to get his ribs removed so he can be slimmer. What's crazier is that the decision to go ahead with the surgery came after Alves was already told by experts that his body cannot take any more liposuction. His family fears the surgery might kill him. Despite the potential danger, Alves is determined and said he will keep going as there is no such thing as plastic surgery killing you. Okay. The controversial surgery is said to be around $20,000 and can take between 2 and 3 hours. Once the surgery is complete, Alves said he will wear a corset to make his newly transformed body even more amazing. In an interview with The Sun, Alves' plastic surgeon admitted that he thinks Alves is not normal, but said the surgery itself isn't something out of the norm.
UK woman goes into debt to look just like Kim Kardashian. It can get expensive to look like a cheap star these days. A 24-year-old woman from the UK has shelled out, aka paid with plastic, an estimated $30,000 US to attempt to look exactly like Kim Kardashian. Claire Neeson developed an obsession with the celebrity after friends told her that she resembled the reality star. To help with the transformation, Neeson pays for regular teeth whitening, hair extensions, and extensive tanning. She also got a new pair of headlights put in too. She also plans to get fat transplanted to her backside so she can toss out her silicone prosthetics. The only problem for Lisa now is the fact that she's up to her eyeballs in debt and has received warnings from banks about her maxed out credit cards. Hey, I guess if you're gonna go plastic, might as well pay with plastic. Now all she needs is a douchebag husband and her transformation will be complete.
Hong Kong man builds his own Scarlett Johansson robot.
I think robotics is a new manufacturing.
This is the story of a man fulfilling his childhood dream. Hong Kong product designer Ricky Ma grew up watching cartoons such as the Transformers, and he dreamt of building his very own robot one day. At the age of 42, he was able to make his robot by printing out the skeletons using 3D printing. Interestingly enough, Ma did not model his robot prototype after any of the characters in the Transformers, but decided to model it after a mysterious female Hollywood star. The 3D printed parts are combined with electronics and mechanical bits before being wrapped in a silicone skin. The robot prototype is known as the Mark I. The robot responds to various programmed verbal commands saved in Ma's laptop, which she can wink at when he compliments her. Ma said he has no regrets in life now that he has fulfilled his dream. Look at him hanging out with his robot. Isn't it lovely?